Alright boys, so in today's video, we are going to be reacting to Genkinator. It's actually showed up on my recommendation page. It's a kind of weird video, but we're going to be reacting to it. So, because it looks kind of interesting. It has like an animation and stuff. So, what you may do is we'll grab Procon, and let's react to this sus video. Alright, let's continue.
I don't know how good of an idea it is to share this incredibly personal medical information on the
Oh, hell nah. Nah, bruh. That is mad weird.
internet, but you saw the title. When I was growing up, I would say I had a pretty normal relationship with my nuts, but I first
Nah, you gotta say that in like a different context, because you can't like just say that like, but you kind of gotta explain what you mean by that. You can either mean them nuts, like the almond nuts and stuff, or you can mean your literal. Never mind.
noticed something was a little weird was when I was probably about 13 years old. And that's around the time I started going through puberty. And what I noticed was that my right nut
What the bro? Cause you wouldn't notice that's right, dude.
was slightly bigger than my left one. And
What? Wait, how is that even possible? Wait, how is that even possible? That is weird.
of course, I thought this was a little bit weird. So, I had to
You thought no, I'm sorry for pausing it. You thought it was a bit weird, bro? This is weird. I could not wow.
Google this. And according to that Google search, this is apparently something that's completely normal and fine. So I was like, okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But the
Should I Google that? Nah, I look, you feel like I don't want to Google that.
thing is, the size difference between the two just kept getting bigger and bigger, which
Bro, look at this dumb sheep. Look at his face. You have the epic face, bro.
again I thought was really, really strange. Now, at the time, I had a Discord server with a bunch of different people in it. So, of course, in my pubescent teenager head, I thought it was a bright idea to ask them what they thought. It was mostly
Why would you do that? Okay, speaking of Discord server, you guys should go join my Discord server. Let me just show you guys. Okay, so this is my Discord server. Oh shoot, you guys can't even see it. My bad. Can you guys see? Okay, let me fix this, bro. Okay, boys. So as you can see, my Discord server is quite literally dead. So if you guys want to join the Discord server, the link should be down in the description and the pinned comment. It might not let you click it because the channel is new, but all you gotta do is copy and paste it into your browser, and you should be taken to the Discord app to join it. See you guys back in the video. Alright, let's continue.
people just thinking I was weird, but I did get one response that stuck with me to this day for some reason. One of my friends, thanks Adam, basically said something like, "Don't worry, the other one will catch up," which just really put my mind at ease for my
Bro, the editing is insane. The editing is so peak. Oh my god.
tense testicular situation. But the thing is, as the years went by and I reached adulthood, my nuts stood there proudly like King K. Rool's eyes. So now I'm starting to get a little bit worried.
Wait, how did he had? No, wait. If I think about this correctly, he said he had two of those, and one was bigger. Don't tell me one split and duplicated into. Oh my god! Imagine, bro. That feels. Never mind. Never mind.
I mean, it's giant, and now out of nowhere, it's suddenly decided to start expanding even more. And I know for
Bro, bro. What the fuck?
a fact that balls aren't supposed to have this crazy mind of their own. And by now, it's probably about the size and shape of a small pear. And I kind of feel bad for my left nut, because it's got no
I didn't hear that correctly.
shape of a small pear.
No, no, I did not hear that correctly.
About the size and shape of a small pear.
What? How does it even fit? No. What?
And I kind of feel bad for my left nut, because it's got no bloody room down there. So eventually I do bite the bullet and I get an appointment to go see the doctor. And I don't know how many of you guys have had your privates fondled by someone you've only just met.
What the?
But it's not exactly the most comfortable experience you can have as a human being.
What? This is exactly how it will feel if it was as big as a pear, bro.
Being. Now, obviously, the reason I went to go see the doctor was because, well, it could have been something bad like cancer. And I don't know about you guys, but I do enjoy being alive, so I wasn't about to give up and have my cause of death be my right testicle. Well, anyways, the
Damn. Look, the editing is peak, so I'm gonna leave us up.
doctor finishes his examination and I'm told that I need to go to the hospital for an ultrasound so they can actually identify what the heck is even wrong with it. Eventually, hospital day comes and yet again I'm subject to an even more uncomfortable procedure. These nurses get some kind of gel which is incredibly cold, may I add, and they just start going to
Hey, yo! Never mind.
town down there, like proper lathering my poor old marbles to hell. And they scanned it using some big device, which again, I won't go into detail, but just imagine it's not very comfy. Now, a couple months do go
Nah. Yo. That. Okay, look at the thumbnail. Look at the old thumbnail. This is why I use vidIQ. Look at the old thumbnail. Nah.
by because I'm waiting for my results and also because I just forgot to call them up. But eventually I did remember. I guess my mindset was that if it was that serious, they would have called me anyway, so I was probably fine. So I do call them up and it turns out I've got something called a hydrocele. You can Google what that is if you want. I'm not going to go into
What's a hydrocele? Is that how you spell it? Wait, what?
call them up and it turns out I've got something called a hydrocele. You can Google what that is if you want.
What's a hydra? It's not showing me, so I guess.
I'm not going to go into detail in this.
Okay, the captions are showing.
It turns out I've got something called a hydrocele.
What's a hydrocele? Okay, I probably shouldn't show this. I probably shouldn't show this. Okay, let me Google what's a hydrocele. What's a hydrocele? Ugh. I'm so thankful I did not show that.
You can Google what that is if you want. I'm not going to go into detail in this video. I doubt many people really want to know anyway. Anyway, after I'm told this, I'm given two options. Leave it or get a needle plunged into my nose.
Okay, that's enough for this guy. If you guys want to watch more videos, be sure to drop a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next